Hello and welcome to another episode of a quick movie review. Today we are reviewing Kraven the Hunter. It's not out on streaming yet. It's probably out in theaters. I did see this in a theater just before Christmas, and I gotta say, I don't get the hate for this one. I thought it was done very well. For those that don't know what it is a villain from the Spider-Man universe. Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man and they lend Spider-Man to Marvel to use in their movies. But they are doing a series of Spider-Man villains, and I believe this is going to be the last one according to reports. They're not going to pursue it anymore. The Venom movies are part of the villain verse, what we will call the villain verse. Madam Web and Mobius. Those were the movies that came out that included the Spider-Man villain verse from the Sony side. I don't know if they're canon or not, but I hope at least Kraven is, because I think it fits in pretty well. The actor that played Kraven was in a previous Marvel movie. He was in the Age of Ultron. He was Quicksilver. He was very good. He was excellent in this movie. I don't understand the hate in this movie. There was some things that I'll critique about the acting. The acting was not up to par in some parts, but the acting was very good in most of the movie. There was some communication between the actor and the lead actress in this movie that seemed a little stiff, and it seemed like the actress was just kind of mailing it in. And she won an Oscar, I believe, for Best Supporting Actress for West Side Story. So it surprises me in that she didn't seem to really want to do this role or whatever. I don't know. But there were some scenes where she wasn't talking to anybody in particular, where she was acting certain actions and saying certain things that she did very well in. So it was a little jarring there, and I can see the hate about that. But the rest of the movie, I thought the story was good. I thought the way that they portrayed Kraven and his family dynamic was done very well. I thought they introduced a couple of other villains that is in the Spider-Man universe. Rhino and the Chameleon are introduced in this. And that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but if you haven't seen the movie, it's not a spoiler. It's just, you'll see it coming. But the Rhino in particular, the way they do the Rhino is very clever in this. I enjoyed it. I think that it would be as realistic as it could feasibly get. It's done much better than any other live action rendition of Rhino that I've seen so far. But yeah, I would recommend seeing this movie. If you're a Spider-Man fan, I think you'd enjoy it. If you're a Marvel fan, you may enjoy it. But if you're not into this stuff, you don't have to see these movies to understand what's going on in the rest of the Marvel universe at this time anyways. So that's my final recommendation on this, is I do recommend this movie. And again, I don't see the hate. I thought it was good. I thought it was better than advertised. And yeah, that's about it for this one. I recommend it. If you see it, if you can still see it in the theater, I would do that. There is some definite scenes that would work well in the theater versus at home. But if you want to wait for it to be released on streaming, that's fine too. It's not going to lose that much. Anyway, that is my final verdict. I do recommend this. And if you like this video, please subscribe on my YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up button. And have a good day, and Happy New Year to all that may see this before the New Year's. If not, well, I hope you still have a Happy New Year. Have a good one.